Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fmra Grand Stock Race. The dash race was something. But now we're in this. I need to bring up a note because two guys did not complete practice, and that was Billy Ray Dog and Austin Kiesler. It even got real ugly during practice. Both guys were removed from the track. Sorry, no footage of the incident, but Billy Ray Dog being the aggressor, not much more to say to it. Josh Aldridge is looking into it right now. Summer Rain holds the pole. And Summer Rain is going to keep it. We're going to run the order, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Ray Dog, our points are posted on the Fat Money Racing Association Facebook group, where you can go see where everyone is standing currently. Right now, Summer Rain has the pole. We're going to go ahead and run the order, and we'll be back with you, and we can talk some more stuff here in a minute. Summer Rain on the pole. Mike Storm next door to the outside. 60 of Summer Rain, the 001 of Mike Storm, and then next row back, we got the 59 of Christopher Rich next to the 002 of Brandon Cook. Then we got the 88 of Brett Reinier next to the 710 of Chronix High. Then we got the 74 of Barry Sternparch Jr. next to the 18 of Austin Kiesler. Then we got the 420 of Zane High next to the 43 of Blaze. Then we got the 5 of Aaron Aldridge next to the 17 of Sophie Ray Dog. Then we got 387 of Trey Fanta next to the 65 of Taylor Berger. Then we got the 93 of Chris Gamble next to the 98 of Brad Miller. Then we got the 6 of Ryan Chess next to the 27 of G.A.M.E. Then we got the 69 of Joseph Robinson next to the 00 Billy Ray Dog, who was involved in that incident in practice with Austin Kiesler. He wrecked Austin Kiesler, and like I said, enough of me to say about it. Josh will take care of it. 007 of Chris Chaos. The 3 of Tyler Ferguson. We got the 01 of Dylan Wagner and the 8 of Brett Aldridge. We got the 57 of Bruno next to the 97 of Jay Fatal. We got the 611 of Corey Gamble next to the 21 of Joey Hayes. We got the 99 of Chris Michaels next to the 000 of Jackson Beauregard. We got the 56 of Mikey Henderson next to the 15 of Triple C. We got the 7 of Christian Gunn next to the 22 of Caden Gamble. Now, folks, we're going to let this run down for the moment. This race is going to be extremely awesome, but let me run through points right now because that is what everybody has their eyes on. Excuse me. Right now, Bruno is in first place with 520 points. 4 points behind him is Billy Ray Dog at 516 points. And then Sophie Ray Dog, 20 points behind that with 500 points. Now, after what happened, Billy Ray Dog already had a warning. After what happened with practice, him wrecking Austin Kiesler, Josh could very well take away points from not only Billy Ray Dog, but the team as a whole, which could hurt both of these superstars. We got Christopher Rich in fourth place, 495 points, 25 points behind the leader. Then we got Barry Sternparch Jr. in fifth, who's 488 points, 32 points behind the leader. Barry coming to try to claim another championship. Can he do it? Things are go big or go home at shows like this, folks. Give me a moment, I'll be right with you. All right, folks, some big things to talk about as this one's about to get going. There's a lot of the changes being made. Fat Money Racing, the ownership going back to Triple C, and Trey Fanta leaving. Summer Rain gonna lead this one around, folks. Time by 100 laps, Southern National Motorsports Park.
Green.
And here we go. Snap-on's got a couple guys up here, but Summer Rain gonna have that preferred bottom line. Can't you stay ahead? Can't you keep holding forward? And Mike Storm gets a jump. He's gonna drop low. Gets in front of Summer Rain. Summer Rain's now second. Mike Storm gonna pull away. Oh, into the wall hard. Aaron Aldridge sends big wrecking towards the back. I don't know who got wrecked. I think it was Chronix High.
Caution, caution.
Caution flag.
Any feeling about the car at all?
Let's check on... Oh, it was Zane High. Oh, Sophie Ray Dog, hold up. Sophie Ray Dog hits Aaron Aldridge, sends him up. He takes out Zane High. Chronix High still up towards the front. Six laps into this 100-lap race, folks. You gotta pace yourself. Rich to the outside. He's got what worked for Mike Storm. That outside line. Let's see if Rich can make something of it. Summer Rain still in reach to have a chance here. Rich flying in to that corner, trying to get a good run. Chronix High with him. Rich gets to cross. He crosses in front of Mike. Christopher Rich is going to take the lead. Christopher Rich got a fast Ferrari here. The 59 of Rich Money Racing. Able to just pull away from the pack. The three wide behind him. Oh my. Oh, Austin Kiesler gets a little loose up into Chronix, but he's able to clear it. And Austin Kiesler going to take second. Mike Storm there. Chronix High, Summer Rain. I think I see the M&M's car, the 88 of Brett Rainier. as these guys are trying their best. Holding in there. Sophie Raydog has made her way forward. After hitting Aaron Aldridge and sending Aaron Aldridge into Zane High. I have a feeling that Raydog Racing is not going to like the outcome of this race. Or at least, rather, the practice and then their actions in this race. Austin Kiesler in a backup car due to Billy Raydog, and right now that backup car has got him to second place. Chronics High is going to take third. Mike Storm now side by side with Brett Rainier. Sophie Raydog knocking at the door. These new engines from Aldridge Racing, definitely better than last. Couple ones they had. Sophie Raydog going to move her way into 5th place. And here comes Trey Fanta, who, I mean, restarting his own team, leaving Fat Money Racing soon. Zane High having trouble after that wreck. They're trying to get the car fixed to get back out there, but already going to be 14 laps behind. Christopher Rich has Austin Kiesler gaining on him right now, and they are going to catch up the back-to-back. We're 20 laps into this 100-lap race. We are zooming right now. Back in the pack, Joseph Robinson having issues with the 69 Pontiac. Michael's having issues with 3 wide. Mikey Henderson looks like he hit the wall.
Shit. How you doing there, homeboy?
Rich gets hit by Mikey there. Gets the 59 straight into the pits. Hopefully he can make something of that. Caution flag out because of Mikey Henderson. Let's go back and actually see what happened to Mikey there. What was going on with the 56? Oh man, JMR, Jackson Beauregard, they were 3 wide. Looks like JMR and him just get into it. A little racing action. He tries to fix it. Jackson Beauregard taps him, sends him into the wall, and then up into the marbles. He's holding on to it here. Able to stay out of everyone's way until he gets in front of Michaels and Joseph, then gets in front of Michaels again, having a hard time steering it with whatever he probably broke. He tries to get down, out of the way of the 59, 59 right into the side of him. Rich just bad luck there. Picked the wrong line. I mean, you have to assume that the car that's going too slow and off pace is going to go down, or at least that's what I would assume. They didn't tap too hard. Rich is in the pits still. Goes 2 laps down. Guess he hit a little harder than he thought. Mikey Henderson 3 laps down. Austin Kiesler now going to take the lead. Oh, Rich is back out.
Green flag.
Green flag. Oh, no, he's not. That was wrong pit boxes. Austin Kiesler taking off. Got Chronics High to his outside. Chronics is going to get a massive run coming out of this corner here, and that's what Austin's going to have to worry about. Now he's going to be chasing Chronics High. Here comes Sophie Raydog as well, which after wrecking Aaron Aldridge, taking out Zane High, Sophie Raydog. Raydog Racing already had some strikes. Today is not going to be good for Raydog Racing, that's for sure. Sophie Raydog able to get in front of the 18, who seems to be dropping in speed. Chronics right now is your leader. Sophie Raydog in second. Austin Kiesler steady falling backwards here. Bruno trying to get past. Jay Fatal made his way forward, folks, and he is trying to get up there into the top 5. Currently looking good, getting around points leader Bruno. Possibly there. The 88 fell back quite a ways along with Austin Kiesler, who they seem to have speed more in the long run. Trey is falling back quite a bit as well. Billy Raydog making his way forward. Joey Hayes also making himself known. Ferguson Motorsports, U.S. Air Force car. And then there's Aaron Aldridge, who luckily still on the lead lap, still out here kicking it. Hopefully Aaron Aldridge can make his way forward as well. Although I'm not seeing his name on here, there it is. 13th place is Aaron Aldridge. I don't know why I was looking around so far. Oh, massive catch up by the 5. And we are sinking. Chronic Size pulling away. Sophie Raydog, Summer Rain, Mike Storm. Jay Fatal is now into the top 5. Brett Rainier right outside of the top 5 and 6. Austin Kiesler's falling back to 7th. Then you got Bruno and Billy Raydog right now trying to fight their way forward. Keep an eye on the back of the pack here, because this is where the chaos is. We're 3 wide. Dylan gets in to the 002 of Brandon Cook and Brett Aldridge there, but able to keep it straight, all 3 of them. A lot of bumping here, 3 wide. Brett Aldridge finally clears Dylan, and they're going to get a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room, which is very much appreciated here. Blaze is making his way forward. He needs some money placing victories here, some endings beneficial for that team, or if not, you will not see the Blaze car next year. Billy Raydog is 8th, Austin Kiesler 7th, Brett right here 6th, Jay Fatal right now killing it. He's up to 5th place. Mike Storm right ahead of him in 4th. You got Summer Rain in 3rd, Sophie Raydog 2nd place. Is Chronic Side coming up on traffic in 1st. We are 42 laps in, almost halfway. Gentlemen, right now Chronic Sai is making his way through the pack. Sophie Raydog is getting close. Chronix needs to just keep dividing and conquering here, which he is doing great so far. Just can't be in the wreck if there is one, Chronix. Summer Rain is now past Sophie Raydog. If she can keep that up. Over halfway right now. Chronix High is your leader. Summer Rain in second place. Sophie Raydog in third. Mike Storm somewhere in the mix in fourth. Sorry, Mike Storm third. Sophie Raydog's falling back to fourth. Austin Kiesler's made his way back up to fifth. Jay Fatal's falling back to sixth. Oh, we're 3 wide by the leader, Triple C in the middle. Triple C gets up in front of Michaels, not causing a wreck. Right now, Chronix High is making quick work. Ooh. Him and Brett Aldridge almost got into it there. Mike Storm's past Summer Rain is now making his way up. Mike Storm almost side by side with Chronix. Chronix is going to have to figure something out. He's getting into defense mode. Ooh, Mike cuts him low. They touch. They keep it straight. Now this is racing. Oh, Chronix sends it way high. Mike Storm in the middle, not able to hold it there. Chronix is going to do it again. Comes out flying. Chronix switches up, goes back low. Here comes Summer Rain as well. Sophie Raydog, 4th place. Austin Kiesler to 5th. Chronix High, though, is still your leader currently. Michael's putting hard blocks on Chronix. Oh, into the wall in front of the leader. Big catch up. Everybody dives low. Brad Miller takes it up to avoid wrecking the whole field.
Caution. Got anything to say about the car?
Mike Storm gets the lead and all that. Amazing racing, folks. Caution flag. Brad Miller up into the wall. Right now we're getting things resorted, folks. We're going to be 66 laps in to this 100 lap race so far. Right now we're under caution due to Brad Miller getting into the wall. He was able to hold it up, though, not wreck the leaders. Mike Storm did get a pass in before the caution was thrown. This is going to be a wild one. Chronix is going to get his preferred line, I believe, on this restart. Jay Fatal, I mean, biggest move of the night. He started 25th. Here he is, 7th place. That doesn't tell you what kind of racer he is. I don't know what will. Got Trey to his outside. Austin Kiesler, Brett Rainier there.
Green flag.
Here we go. Now these FMR cars, the Fat Money Racing cars, haven't been so good on restart. You can see Austin Keys are starting to fall back here, but his car will come to him later in this run. Chronix just needs to get that good run on the top. Sophie gets a great run on the top. Chronix able to drop down. Sophie wants to get down in front of Summer Rain. Summer Rain not going to give the room, so Sophie's going to have to dig deeper, try to get ahead of Mike Storm here. Sophie earlier in the night shipped Aaron Aldridge into Zane High, wrecked him. He is several laps down now, not able to compete for a win here. Something's probably going to come of that. That was just dastardly on Sophie's part. Billy Raydog earlier in practice wrecked Austin Kiesler. And I'm hearing there is going to be a reprimand for that. These two really high in the standings right now. I would hate to be them, especially after having, I believe they were on their last warning. So it really sucks for them. Right now, Chronix High has took the lead back once again, and Chronix High, IDK Racing has been really struggling with the change of bringing a Pontiac over in these new cars, really trying to figure it out. They did great in the older style cars with Pontiac, so that's why they chose Pontiac, and then we went to the newer style car, these late model stocks, and it took them some figuring out, took them some time, but Chronix High able to put it together for him and his son Zane. And right now, Chronix is showing you exactly what Pontiac is capable of, especially these short track packages that IDK Racing is starting to figure out. Sophie Raydog and Mike Storm there. Next to Trey Fanta, Brett Rainier, and then Summer Rain back to 6th. Austin Kiesler fell way back to 9th. Tyler Ferguson sitting in 10th. Blaze has moved his way up to 8th. Another big mover of the night. Sorry. No, that's right, 8th. I guess he ain't really a big mover. He started about there. Tyler, though, started 21st and is now in 9th. Pretty good for Tyler. Jay Fatal, like I said, some of these cars are just not built for the start. They're built for the long run, and you're seeing that in the fall off on the starts, but it comes back to them later on. Looks like Zane High gets back out on the field. He's officially 77 laps down after Sophie Raydog sent Aaron Aldridge into him earlier today. Chronix is really trying here to get a win for IDK Racing. Smith and Wesson on that car. Right now, Chronix High is really pulling forward. He's got a 1 gap, but so Grey Dog in second starting to catch. Chronix starting to get a little antsy. Almost got into the back of the 59 there. Chronix has to be careful. They're getting 3 wide in front of him, but getting a little racy. At any point, a wreck could break out, and on these short tracks, it won't be long till you're involved. And here comes Sophie Ray Dog, who has no problem wrecking anyone that gets in her way. Trying to just defend off Sophie Ray Dog. Defense driving right now is Chronix High. As we're about on the end of this race, 95 laps in. Goes fast at Southern National Motorsports Park. Lap 96. Sophie cutting to the inside. Lap 97. Here comes Mike Storm as well. Here's some wrecking, some bumping. I don't see nothing. Chronix High gets through. It's going to put some distance between him and Sophie. That's what he needs right now as we come across 99. White flag in the air. And here we go, Chronix High. Trying to stay ahead. Mike Storm making his leeway. And Chronix High wins it at Southern National Motorsports Park. We'll have to see what happens to Ray Dog Racing, but the unofficial order, or I don't know if they'll take away racing order. That isn't really nothing, but they will probably take away money and points, a fine. There's probably going to be some big penalties here. Chronix High in first, Mike Storm in second, Sophie Ray Dog third, Brett Rainier fourth, Billy Ray Dog in fifth, Trey Fanta sixth, Summer Rain seventh, Tyler Ferguson eighth, Austin Kiesler ninth, Caden Gamble 10th, Blaze 11th, Joseph Robinson 12th, Jay Fatal 13th, Chris Gamble 14th, Joey Hayes 15th. And go ahead, pause the read screen. You want to see where your driver end up, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.